you go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Make Me Believe podcast, the show where I tell my wonderful wife, Kaylyn, here. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Some scary stories and efforts of making her believe in the paranormal, supernatural, and anything that goes bump in the night. So please join us by the campfire as I tell her these spooky stories.
So, Adrian, that's you. You want to say hi?
Hello.
You forgot it. You knew you forgot it, and you had to tag it on at the end because you knew I was
What'd
going
you
to make
think of
fun of
those?
you.
What'd you think of those improvisation
It was
skills?
great till the end when you repeated
Yeah,
like
I
what you
know.
would have if you'd said it in the right
I
spot.
know. I tried. All right, listen. I tried something new. Out of dire need. 'Cause
Dire need. Well, we're a little tired.
we are so tired. Let me tell you about this. I want to get into
Oh
this.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
For the record, everyone, this is his tangent, not mine.
Okay. So our wonderful pit bull over here, Liberty. Liberty, you want to say hi?
No, she does not.
No, she does not. But our wonderful pit bull here, she has bad allergies, and
Yes.
she gets them in the ears, real bad. That's
Yeah.
where a lot of it conjugates. So it's
She has yeast in her ears.
yeah, and so she shakes her ears whenever the wind changes or anything. So she shakes her ears, and it's just
But
annoying.
it's not a full blown, like when a dog gets up or has a shower or bath, whatever, or gets wet. It's not that kind of shake.
No. It's strictly in the head.
Yeah.
And it just
annoying.
flops her her
Jowls.
jowls?
Jowls. Not what they're called? Jowls? I'm pretty sure.
Are you
I'm gonna Google this because
Okay.
you are looking at
I'm-
me like I'm not speaking
No, because
English.
I have never I don't know.
Oh
I
my
just
gosh.
the lips, the dog's lips.
Dogs don't have lips.
Whatever the hell they are, the flaps.
Okay, hold
Whatever. It just shakes and then it makes this violent noise and it's loud and it's annoying. Well, yesterday she was doing it so much and
The jowls.
is jowls.
Or
Okay.
or flues.
The
I prefer
flues?
or flues.
That's not right.
The large loose flaps of skin on the sides of a dog's mouth are called jowls or flues.
Okay.
I
Okay.
like jowls.
So there you go. You learned with me, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you never
And-
heard that phrase? Oh, the dog's raising his jowls. You should step back. You've never heard that?
No,
I can't even with you right now.
I would go with the classic. They're baring their teeth.
No,
Yeah,
I can't even with you right now.
I don't know what's going
Continue.
on. Anywho,
So she flaps the jowls.
So she flaps the jowls, and it's annoying and it's loud. Well, she was doing it very late into the night last night,
Yeah.
and so she woke us up several times.
Yeah.
And finally, I lifted the blanket, like, come here. And so I cuddled up with the dog so that way I could put my arm over her head so she would stop.
And we wrapped her head because she scratched her ear so hard that she made it bleed.
Yeah.
So we had a gauze pad on it to try to help with the bleeding
Yeah.
because
and-
it wasn't like gushing blood, but we didn't want anything to get in it. So.
Yeah. So we're taking care of the dog.
Yeah, I don't think we're. Oh, trust me.
Yeah, she has drops and ear wipes and everything. We're on this dog freaking all the time. So
The amount of research I've done on food alone and allergy things alone.
it's insane. It's just utterly insane. So this dog is definitely a pain in the ass.
She's
Love her to death,
spoiled.
and she's spoiled rotten. So last night I had my arm over her head. You know, several times waking up, could not get to sleep
Yeah,
properly. I don't
that's
think
rough.
I entered REM sleep at all. And then at 4 a.m.
I don't think I did either.
At 4 a.m. she woke up, lifted up, and just sat upright and just started
Yep.
panting.
I swear it was like 10 minutes.
It was like 10 minutes of panting, and I was like, and I grabbed her paws and then pulled them to where it forced her to lay back down. I put my arm back, and then she tunneled back out of my arm, lifted up, and then and I'm like, what the hell, dog? And she looks at me, and she's just and then she's drooling, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? And then she's looking at the door. I was like, you want to go outside? So I had to let her out 4 a.m. after she didn't let me sleep at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, it was a pain. So
Yeah, we're a little sleepy.
a little sleepy, a little agitated. And she's just sleeping as
Yeah,
can be right here in
she's
the corner of the
perfectly fine
studio.
today.
Yeah, little butt munch.
Yeah.
So that was my day. How was your day?
Well, I suffered through that as well.
This is true.
I think my favorite part of yesterday, though, was that our oldest one has just finished part of science where he's learning about pressures and what causes weather changes and clouds and what they represent. And so
Dork.
he got up super early in the morning because I told him I needed him to mow the grass because it's been raining here ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And if, again, the dog, if the grass gets too high, it makes her allergies worse. But then she also gets infections.
Yeah, and so we have to keep the grass short all the time.
And so it rained on Friday
Mm-hmm.
a little bit, and then I told the oldest one, I said, hey, tomorrow morning I need you to mow the grass. And he's like, okay. So he got up at like 7, which is his normal time anyway. He went out, he mowed the grass real quick. So we were good, which ended up working out for us, and we're about to tell you why. So it's humid as I'll get out outside. And I asked him, I said, what does this tell you, the weather? And he looks outside and he's feeling the temperature and he's like, could be a tornado. And his dad over here, it's Adrian again. You want to say hi?
Hello.
Hi. He goes, no, I don't think it's a tornado. We don't get tornadoes here. I was like, no, we do. He goes, well, yeah, we don't get a lot of tornadoes here. And then 4 or 5 hours later, I showed you the phone, and what did it say?
Tornado warning.
Oh.
So when I say that I'm holding on to a little bit of resentment today, and I've kept myself from drop kicking the boy.
I went in and showed him after I showed you, and he was like, cool.
Yeah, there's...
It was great. It was hilarious because he was like, he just looked out there for a second. He was like, tornado.
Yeah. Are you the freaking weather whisperer? What's going on
I
here?
loved it because today I was talking to somebody and they said that it surprised even the weatherman. I don't even watch the weather, but even the weatherman was apparently shocked that there was a tornado, that this weather happened. And I was like, dang, my 14-year-old called it 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm. So
should have talked to him.
Local weather channels, if you are looking, we have somebody that could do it better.
You just don't put him on TV.
Yeah.
He's super awkward.
Super awkward. It's hilarious. He's in his 14-year-old prime.
Yeah.
And he just does. He's so awkward. I love him to death.
He's got a pimple face because he doesn't want to wash it.
Yeah. Oh.
And half of it's covered up with the beard he's growing in that drives his dad nuts.
He doesn't need one right now.
He does though. He's almost 15.
I don't want to talk about it.
So yeah, that was yesterday, and then it was a fun storm.
Now I'm sad.
You'll be fine. He'll be fine. He was upset when I told him when the boy was 8 that he needed to teach him how to clip his own fingernails.
Yeah. Well,
and he was like, but he's my baby. I was like, it doesn't matter. He's got to learn. He's going to be 18 and still not know how to do it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm still sad about whenever I was like, okay, you ready for me to tuck you in and read you a story or something? And he's like, no, thanks. I got it.
Yep. He was like 11, I think.
Uh-huh.
11 or 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. 11. I think it was 11.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I'm going to get out of my feels. And we'll start telling some stories.
But on a happier note with them, they are doing a fundraiser right now.
They are.
They've each picked a charity, a nonprofit charity, and they are selling snacks.
Yeah. Oh man, it's some of the best candy.
It is. Too. It's so good.
This is by all means not an advertisement for them or a plug, but like if you see any kind of what is this place?
It's called Just Fundraising.
Just Fundraising, and there's a snack one.
Yeah, it's like Snack in USA.
It's so good. We did it a couple of years ago, and the snacks are phenomenal. Like all the candy is just phenomenal.
And what I love is they're only $10.
Yeah,
like every one of them, and you get a decent amount.
Oh, it's a bag. I mean,
it's a big old bag of it.
Oh, I loved it.
They're doing that so that they can raise. Their goal is to each raise $1,000 each for their charity.
Mm-hmm.
And what they don't know is and I probably should tell them this, but in order for them to get to 1,000. They actually have to sell 2,000.
Yes, each.
Yes, because you have to pay for the product.
Yeah,
which I'm trying to get them to understand. But they were excited. We have an online store, and we got our first one today. My sister in East Texas, she just did one. She's like, whose name do I put? I was like, you can put either one. Mm-hmm. And then she goes, okay, well, I just did 2 separate ones so that they could both have one. And I was like, that's so nice.
That's very sweet. Yeah, and then they're donating. They picked their own charity.
Yeah.
So that was very nice. One went for animals, the other one went for people.
Yep, kids.
Kids.
He wants to donate to Shriners Hospital.
It's a very nice hospital. It's a very nice group.
And then the oldest one, he just likes animals. He likes anything that doesn't actually have to talk back to him.
Yeah.
So he's
He
cool
loves
with the
animals.
animals. And he likes the idea
Except for Mushu. He doesn't like... He likes Mushu, but he's freaked out by Mushu.
The oldest one?
Yeah.
He picks him up and all that.
He's still awkward around him.
He's awkward around everything.
I know, it's hilarious.
He's awkward around the dog.
Yeah.
And he's known the dog for like almost 7 years.
It's quite funny.
It's hilarious. But it's very exciting. So I explained to them what each kind was, and they were like, "Oh, well, that one sounds good." So then we looked at some different nonprofits and let him.
Yeah.
For the little one, it was a little bit easier because there's 2, and
Yeah.
he picked whichever he liked the name better on. Really, he liked the concept of it, and then I was like, "Well, these are the 2 that I know of." He goes, "Well, this one, let's do this one."
Mm-hmm.
And so he chose Shriners, and then read the different stuff to the oldest one, and he's like, "Yeah, let's do that." All right, cool. So that's what we're doing right now. Trying to stay awake.
Yes, we are desperately trying to stay awake here. But I'm super excited to get into these stories.
Yeah, we were going to try to record on our normal day, which is supposed to be Wednesdays, but whatever you were waiting for wasn't there yet, or you hadn't. I don't know. We just didn't do it.
I had not received the infomo.
Infomo. Do you have FOMO?
Yes, I do. If you ask anybody at work, I have a huge case of FOMO. I don't know what's up with that, but
my sister has that too, and you laughed and laughed and laughed.
I did so bad, but like it's just like gossip around the house, around the work, the hangar.
It's ridiculous the amount of gossip that happens in an airplane hangar, guys. It's ridiculous.
It's hilarious.
The drama. You think guys aren't dramatic? Oh my gosh.
We're not.
Okay.
We're a little bit. Whatever.
Okay.
So, yes. So I have some news before we get into these stories.
Oh, okay. Does this have anything to do with the 2 and 4 you said earlier?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow, look at me. I am on it today, even though I am so tired.
Yeah, I know. I feel it. So
no.
This is a very special episode for a few reasons.
I'm an asshole.
I'm gonna stick with 2 reasons today.
Okay.
All right. So this is a very special episode because this is our 40th episode.
It is.
Yes. I don't know if you knew that.
I did.
But it is our 40th episode. So thank you everybody that's stuck around.
My mom's behind.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, rude.
What is going on with you, Barb?
She's rude.
Rude.
I mean, just what are we gonna do with her?
Get it together.
I know.
So
disappointed, Mom.
And it's also part 2 of the Butchered Riders.
Oh dear heavens!
Yeah,
that's exciting. So, are you reading the ones that they emailed you a couple weeks ago?
No, they sent me a batch of new ones.
So, can I read one of those from today? For today?
You can.
Because I did not. There's a story I want to tell, but I need to get it together.
All right. Okay. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
Sweet. Okay. Ooh. All right. This first story is by Raven Tomes, one of the Butchered Riders writers. And it's called "That Didn't Come From Me."
Didn't come from me though. Let's leave.
You just take it off.
Yeah.
Just see ya.
Why would we say for that?
I don't know.
Like
Let's read the story and find out.
We should just not.
We shouldn't just not.
Pretend
All right.
we did, but don't actually do it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just say we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
But really don't.
All right. Here we go. It didn't seem like a big deal at first. Just something my therapist suggested. Recording myself when the anxiety got bad. Grounding exercises. Breathing. Talking through it instead of letting everything spiral out of control. The voice memo app became part of the routine after that. Most nights, it started somewhere between 2 and 3 in the morning, when sleep would break apart without warning, and the dark inside of the apartment felt heavier than it should. Not just quiet, pressing. Like the air itself had weight to it. Like something unseen had settled into the room and was waiting to be acknowledged. The phone would come off the nightstand, record, the same practice cadence every time. Steady, even when everything inside felt anything but steady. Okay, you're fine. Just anxious. Nothing's
Okay.
wrong.
Yes, it is.
Listening back later helped more than expected. The voice sounded calmer than it ever felt in the moment. Measured, rational, almost detached, like someone else was speaking from a place just outside the panic, reaching in to pull it apart by piece. It became automatic after a while. Wake, panic, record, breathe, sleep. A loop that felt manageable, controlled, and contained. There were dozens of recordings saved. 30, maybe more. Most were never played. Most were never replayed. They existed more as proof than anything else. That the night could be survived. That the feeling always passed. Until last Tuesday. That night carried something different from the start.
Yep.
Not sharper, not louder. Just wrong in a way that didn't announce itself. The room felt darker than usual, but not in any way that made sense. The blinds were closed like always. The same faint streetlight glow should have flickered through. Instead, the darkness sat thicker,
Nope.
almost textured,
Move.
as if it absorbed what little light tried to enter.
No.
The phone was within reach.
Leave.
No checking the time, no hesitation. Record. The words came out the same at first. Name, location, safe. The structure held, even as attention was kept slipping, dragged through towards the hallway, beyond the bedroom door. There was no sound, no movement, nothing visible. Still, the awareness of something out there settled in quite certainly. The kind that doesn't need proof to feel real. I felt like someone's in the hallway. Came out with a small, strained laugh that followed too quickly. That's stupid. There's nobody there. The recording ended. The phone went back down, eyes closed against the dark. Sleep came eventually, thin and restless. Morning erased most of it. Coffee, getting ready, movement and light filled in the spaces where the night had stretched too far. It didn't return until lunch. Sitting alone in the car, with nothing but idle time and a lingering, unnameable pull towards my phone. The recording opened without much thought. Just curiosity, maybe? Or habit.
No.
Playback started. The beginning was familiar. Breathing uneven. Voice working its way towards calm. Oh, okay. You're fine. Just anxious. Then the pause. Longer than it should have been. Not a natural break. Not a breath. Something empty. Stretched too thin. Like a gap where something should have continued, but didn't. And then, the voice again. Quieter. Wrong. Don't turn around.
Oh, hell no.
Everything stilled. The phone stayed in hand, but nothing else moved. The sound replayed again and again, each time landing the same way, familiar and impossible all at once. The tone matched perfectly, the cadence, the inflection. But those words had never been spoken.
Nope.
The recording continued,
No, it didn't.
breathing,
Mm-mm.
faster now. Then a whisper. It's standing in the doorway.
Oh, hell no.
The phone dropped face down against the dashboard as if cutting it off could undo what had already been heard. For a long time, It stayed that way. Screen dark, sound gone, silence returning, but not the same silence as before. There had to be an explanation. Sleep talking, a glitch, something misfiring in the recording, memory filling in gaps that weren't really there.
Mm-mm.
But the timing lingered. The way the voice came in after that pause, not overlapping, not interrupting, waiting.
Nope.
As if something had listened first. That night, the recording played again. Lights on this time. No shadows left to move unnoticed. The entire file from beginning to end. After the part already heard, there was more. Breathing. And silence again. Stretching just long enough to feel deliberate.
Move.
It knows I can hear it now.
Holy shit.
The words settled in slowly, heavier with each second. The same voice, unchanged, but carrying something beneath it that hadn't been there before. Something aware.
Mm-mm.
The rest came in fragments.
No, it didn't.
A faint sound barely there.
Mm-mm.
Fabric brushing. Something shifting along a surface that didn't belong to the recording.
Absolutely not.
Then, at the very end, it was clear. Way too close and completely unmistakable. Don't fall asleep tonight.
No.
Sleep didn't come after that.
Of course it didn't.
Lights stayed on. Television filled the room with constant noise. Something to press back against the silence that had started to feel too deep, too complete. Time passed slowly. Minutes stretching, folding into each other. Thoughts circling, trying to land on something rational and failing every time. Around 3 in the morning, something small but undeniable surfaced. No recording had been made that night. The routine had broken. No reaching for the phone, no pressing record, nothing saved. The realization settled just as the phone buzzed. A single, soft vibration against the mattress.
Mm-mm.
The screen lit up on its own.
No, it didn't.
A new voice memo. Time-stamped 3:07 a.m. The phone hadn't been touched. Hands had been invisible the entire time. No movement, no interaction.
You know what?
Still, the file was there. Waiting.
Delete it.
It sat on the screen longer than it should have. Long enough for the air in the room to feel like it had shifted again. Like something unseen had drawn closer, just enough to notice. Eventually, the file opened. Playback. At first, nothing. Just the low howl sound of an empty room. Faint, distant, like space captured without context. Then the voice, right next to the microphone. Soft, careful. You finally stayed awake. A pause followed, but it was empty. Something else was there. Not a voice, not a sound that could be named, just presence. Close, listening. The recording ended without warning. The app hasn't been opened since. No more recordings, no more attempts to explain it away, but some mornings begin the same way now. Waking to a phone that's already unlocked. The voice memo app open. A new file waiting in the list. They don't get played. They get deleted as quickly as possible before curiosity can take hold. Before the possibility of hearing something new becomes too real to ignore. Because there's a certainty now that didn't exist before. At some point, one of those recordings won't just be the same voice saying something unfamiliar. At some point, it won't be alone. And whatever has been waiting long enough to learn how to answer won't need the pause anymore. The end.
Hell no.
I feel like that one got you a little bit.
You need to move. Right now.
Oh, that was great.
The phrase, get the hell out of Dodge, comes to mind. Or let's blow this popsicle stand and go.
Yep. So
hit the road, Jack. Find the yellow brick road and go. Bye, Felicia. Thelma and Louise. Bonnie and Clyde. They got out. They went, bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
So
no.
So nobody could say it. Nobody could see it. But whenever I got to the part where the voice said, "You finally stayed awake," last memo.
That was not okay.
You stopped rocking in your chair.
Yeah, that was not okay.
And you just stayed there and you just was looking.
It's
so
not
that
okay.
Beautiful writing.
Not okay. You need
Jesus. And you were stuck in that moment, and I absolutely loved it. So bravo.
Move.
Bravo.
Call a priest.
Oh, that was
Sleep
great.
in the living room. Salt the room.
Oh my goodness.
What did they say? What did your mom do to her? Oh, she had that next to her sink the other day. I swear to it.
What?
What do you do?
The sage?
Yeah. I swear she had sage next to her sink in her kitchen the other day.
I will confirm nor deny anything, but...
Do that to your room. You think that'll work?
Maybe. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't.
I feel like your mom sages her house.
That's a big possibility. We've done a lot of little rituals in the house.
Does she know about these things?
She's the one that did them.
Okay, because if not, Louise is about to tell her. Okay, these are ones she approved of then.
Yes.
Okay then. Nothing.
Yeah, I remember growing up where Mom did the ojo, the eye.
The hell is that?
Or take an egg, you just drag it along somebody.
Why?
And you pray. It's supposed to capture all the bad spirits, the bad energy that's there.
Is that like my people's dream catchers?
Kind of, a little bit.
Yeah.
But beautiful story.
Sure.
I I enjoyed the hell out of that. I enjoyed your reactions.
Call a priest.
As the people at Butchered Riders know, I went to scare you this time. And
what?
Yeah, that was the deal.
What deal?
A deal I made with them.
Why are you making backdoor deals with people?
That's because it's fun.
What's the deal?
The first the part one.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Yes. Beautiful stories.
Yes.
And they're paranormal, and they were great.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, guys, can we do something scarier? And
for what? What? Why?
I just want to see if we could do it. And if they could do it. And they could. They definitely delivered on this one. Are you ready for the next one?
How many do you have?
Don't worry about it. But I do have just 2 today. I'm going to read just 2.
So don't worry about it, and then you tell me 2.
Yeah, exactly. I won't tell you how many they sent.
Well, I didn't ask that. I asked how many you had today.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So why you mean?
Technically, I have all the ones that they sent me.
You're going to get kicked in the IT ban.
Okay, that hurts. Are you ready?
No. Is this a longie, a short, medium? What is this one? We didn't ask any of the proper questions at the beginning of this.
No, you didn't.
I'm telling you.
We're tired.
We're sleepy.
Very sleepy. So this is the best chance to scare the hell out of you.
May the odds be ever in your favor. What length is this?
Medium.
Smart ass?
Medium.
Medium. Are you sure? You don't sound confident. You don't look confident.
It's medium. It's medium.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it the same Raven who wrote one of the last ones that we...
I believe so. Raven Tomes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So, good
Again,
job.
I'm tired, but I still like your name. That's my car's name.
Yes, that is true. Our RAV4.
Yeah.
She's a darker blue.
She's like Raven from Teen Titans.
Yeah, so we call her Raven.
Yeah. Raven's my favorite. I always wanted to be Raven when I was little.
I name all of my vehicles.
You do. I did not until I met you.
Yeah. I name pretty much everything.
You killed Clarice. Actually, the hit and run driver did.
Yes, that is true. Got into an accident with our Ford Escape. Or
Fusion?
Fusion. Don't know what it was. And her name was Clarice. And then my truck, my beautiful red F-150.
Sure, it's your truck. It's fine.
Whatever. Shut your face. She's Abaddon. We call her Abby from Supernatural.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're a nerd.
Gladly. Are you ready for the next one?
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm so sleepy.
Too bad.
I'm so sleepy.
You can take a nap after this.
Bring it on.
There you go.
I could get my newbies.
So, this next one, as you know, comes from the Butchered Riders.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. Just in case you didn't know at this point.
These people are starting to disturb me.
I gotta love it. Okay, this one, I'm gonna give the author name first, again, like I did the last one. This one comes from writer Andy Holberry.
That's what's up. I like that last name.
Is it Holberry or Hallberry?
I would have to see how it's spelled.
Yes, H-O-L.
I would say Holberry.
Holberry? Okay, I got it right on the first time.
Holberry would be an A.
Yeah, but you don't
learn your sounds.
Listen, you don't know with
I could teach him to you.
with the English language, and especially with names.
Vowels are still vowels.
Yeah, you say that coming from Kentucky, and yet you named.
Don't even start with me.
You named a city, several different cities. You have to put marbles in your mouth to pronounce.
No, you don't have to put marbles in your mouth. It's like you have a mouth full of marbles. It's Louisville. Or Barbable. Yeah.
See, I said both of them. Perfect clarity.
You did not.
And everybody knows where I'm talking about.
No, they don't.
Well, at least if they're from Kentucky.
You're such a liar.
Whatever.
Trees hate you.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Okay, so this story by Andy Holberry.
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 You said Holberry.
Holberry. Sorry.
Holberry.
Andy Holberry.
Listen, I'm going to laugh like shit if he sends an email. It's like, no, it is pronounced Holberry.
Yeah, I know, right? See? Freaking names. You don't know. Whatever. So
Anyway,
anyways.
Andy, what you got for us?
This is titled Just a Game?
Question mark?
Question mark.
Absolutely not. I'm not playing. I'm going home.
Okay.
My mom said I have to go home.
Too bad. I'm going to listen to this one first. Okay. When the fingers touched the back of her neck,
No, they didn't.
she froze. It wasn't the fact that there was a stranger in the room, or even that they had the nerve to approach her personal space. No. The thing that froze her in place, that made her heart skip a beat, was the fact that she was alone in the room.
No.
Well, her and the board, of course.
The board?
It was old. Ancient, some would say. It was supposed to have been property of a Salem witch. How much of it was true was up for debate. But the thing was definitely unusual in its construction. Most boards were made from cardboard. This one was rougher and wrinkled. If she had to guess, it looked like someone had done their best to make it look like human skin.
Ew.
It couldn't be, of course. That would have been just wrong. The symbols were arranged, as they should be, in long, curving scripts.
Nope.
The yes and no stood out in bold, but a few of them were strange,
Yes and no.
twisted, and elongated. They hurt her eyes when she looked at them. She had found it in an antique shop, and the woman who owned the place had been hesitant to sell it at first.
I'm on a freaking Ouija board.
Her rummy eyes had searched the owners for any sign of... what exactly? It's just a board, she had said. I'm not sure what the big deal is. The old woman was adamant. Have you ever used one before? Do you even know what it is? She smiled, humoring the old woman. It's just a game. A spirit board. She hesitated, and the woman grinned a toothless smile. I don't believe in ghosts. There's no such thing. The shopkeeper smiled, faltered a little. But she relented.
She should not.
Whether to make a sale or just to get her out of the shop, she didn't know.
All the cops.
All she knew was that she left with what she had been looking for. Her friends had told her about the place, about the board on the shelf. They knew she liked old things, weird things. She went home and placed it on the table in her living room, the planchette in the center,
Hell no.
and she went to bed. The scratching sound awoke her in the middle of the night, and she rose from her bed. It sounded like scratching. She looked out the window. There was no wind to move branches against her glass. No pets to look after. She went to the living room. The scratching stopped as she approached the board.
Of course it did.
Sitting next to it, she placed her fingertips on the carved piece of wood,
Don't do that.
smiling, knowing the thing was just an inanimate object. She decided to play.
You're an idiot.
Is anyone there? The board stayed silent. Just a game, as she thought. She tried again. I'm attempting to contact the spirits.
Why? Why?
Her voice took on a shaky, comical sound, like all the charlatan psychics she had ever seen in the movies. She almost laughed at her foolishness. Was she really trying to talk to dead folks? The wood vibrated under her fingers and moved. The hole in its center hovered over the yes. It fell silent once more, waiting for her. She wanted to move away and remove her hands, but maybe she was wrong?
Yeah.
Maybe there was something to the stories. She decided to stay.
Oh, she's an idiot.
Although she could have closed the windows, it was getting a little cold. Who are you? She asked out loud, her voice normal now. The wood moved and she followed it with her eyes, spelling the word M-A-N-Y. What the hell kind of name was that?
No.
The wind at her back was positively chilly now. Looking over her shoulder, she noticed that all the windows were shut. Maybe a breeze under the door then. Turning back, she saw the small wooden arrow was moving again. Y-O-U. U. Pause. C-A-L-L-E-D. Called. Another pause. W-E. We? C-A-M-E. Came.
No.
The cold was a sting now, raising her flesh in goosebumps. She made to move her hands, but her fingers would not lift from the board. The wood was moving in circles even faster, opening her mouth to yell, to scream. She felt the touch of cold fingers on the back of her neck. A voice whispered in her ear. You called. We came. For you. The end.
Oh, hell no. Apparently that phrase works for both stories.
Did you like that?
Oh, no. I don't
feel
believe
like
in
you
any of
did.
this shit, but I don't screw around with Ouija boards.
You don't screw around with Ouija boards.
Nope.
Okay.
Because the purpose of them is to call the devil, the demons.
It's to call
No,
upon
let's
your,
be real. No, let's be real.
It's to
Let's
talk
be real.
talk to
No.
voice people on the other side.
No.
Spirits.
No. No. Because people are playing that and they're calling demons.
Mm-hmm. Well, some people just want
Demonic.
Just want to talk to their loved ones.
Demonic. You should have talked to them when they were alive.
Damn.
Okay? Listen. I love my Mimi.
Yes.
Okay? I talk to her all the time.
Yes.
But I don't use a gum Ouija board to do it. You want to know why?
I dadgum want to know.
Because I know the conversation that I'm having with her. I know what she would say. I don't need a Ouija board to have to try to figure out how to spell shit, write it down so I know what the hell's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to do all that. I know her well enough to know this is what she's going to say. I don't need to be a maniac.
So no Ouija boards.
Hell no.
All right. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back to a previous episode that we did. And there's an idea out there that I want to try.
No. 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 No.
You don't even know.
I do know.
Which one?
No.
Which one? What is
Your stupid little idea game, whatever. And no.
it?
No.
It's
No.
I go to Walmart.
Oh, gosh. No.
Or wherever they sell Ouija boards, and I start a Ouija session. And then I don't say goodbye. And then I just wrap it back up and return it and wait for somebody else to get it.
No.
That's some crazy stuff. Just
That's asshole level
that's
stuff.
asshole level stuff, right?
No.
Oh, that's
If
that's
you
demonic
touch
enough.
a Ouija board,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to strap you to a table and perform an exorcism.
Okay, there we go. I like it.
No. It's not going to be pretty.
Yet again,
This is the last time you guys are healed from Adrian. He gone.
yet again, beautiful story.
Sure.
You're just a little bitter about that one.
Phrase, y'all need Jesus. It's coming to mind.
All right. Well,
First off, I'm
I
going to
think the plan worked. I think we got her a
that,
little bit.
the Windows thing.
Uh-huh.
I pay attention to everything.
Yeah.
Like I sit so I can see the windows and the doors and all that. And when you're sitting there playing with this stupid thing,
Mm-hmm.
about to die because that's what's going to happen.
So, in case anybody's wondering, Kaylyn will end us all because
Oh my
she talks
gosh.
shit to AI, and then now she's talking shit to Ouija boards.
That's how confident I am. None of this crap is real.
She's just, oh my goodness. It's all right. We'll see.
So
We'll see.
if
Continue.
to me, if you're sitting there playing with this thing
Mhm.
because you're a moron,
Ouch.
and then listen, I try to be nice, but when you're screwing around with Ouija boards, the niceness goes out the window because you should know better.
Should know better.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't believe in ghosts and goblins and all that shit either, but I'm not touching one of those things.
Mhm.
Hell no.
Okay.
It looks demonic.
It looks
No.
demonic. Okay.
I ain't doing it. If anybody, I doubt y'all can, but if you hear children screaming in the background, our kids have a friend over and they are in the garage on the other side of the house and they are playing a video game and the little one is screaming because I think somebody just died in the game and he is screaming. So if you can hear that, really sorry. I can hear it perfectly fine.
I thought I just heard that, and I just took on my headphones.
Okay. Yeah, it's loud, so
That's hilarious.
sorry. But to me, if you
Okay.
can feel the wind blowing, oh yeah, the wind's at my back, because the window's open. Well, you're a double dumbass now because you need to be closing why were you sleeping with the damn windows open?
Some people
Are
do.
you trying to get robbed? Are you
Some-
trying to get murdered in your sleep? What's wrong with you?
Listen, central air is not in every home in America, or even across the pond, wherever.
This is why I don't live there.
Whenever I lived in Vancouver, there was no central heating in those apartments,
That sounds stupid.
and so we had a little portable AC unit, and we had a little portable heater and all that. And in the summer, whenever it was hot in the summer, we had the windows open when we slept.
That is stupid.
Now they did have locks on them, so I could little stand, so you couldn't open it more than just a few inches.
I mean,
But we were also on the third story, so
we've read a story about that. Doesn't matter.
oh, this is true. Yeah,
So, regardless, why? No,
no,
absolutely not.
not for it.
I would not be having my back to the windows if I wouldn't do something stupid, but you're doing something stupid. You shouldn't be doing double stupid. I'm just saying. Let's not do double stupid here, guys. Put board down.
All
Set
right.
it on fire. Say goodbye first.
Say goodbye
Set it
first.
on fire.
Yeah.
Actually, you're screwed. They're already here.
They were.
The demons already showed up.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't no damn spirits. It's a demon.
Mm.
Soon as it said many, I went, oh, shit.
Yeah. That was a good story. Very well written.
Have you seen the movie Legion?
Well, we are Legion.
Yeah.
And we are many.
Yeah. That's as soon as
That's what popped in my head, too.
Immediately. That's a good movie, too.
That's a good movie. I like that movie.
I was watching that one day, and my sister, this was when I still lived at home, and my sister walked through just as the old lady was getting hit with the frying pan. And she's like, what are you watching? Oh, that was fun to explain. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. Did we disturb you, dog? Yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's unacceptable behavior.
So,
Unacceptable behavior.
I'm at the end of my the stories I was going to tell today. Do you have one you wanted to read?
You have more stories that you could potentially tell.
I have a few stories I could potentially tell.
That's rude.
I know, right?
Stop smushing my shoes.
Oh, sorry.
Shoes.
So you have a story for me over there?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And Kaylyn's surprising us with a story.
I like these
as
little
well.
short ones that John Russell sent in. I kind of took them away from you.
You did, yeah.
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 Plus, I like his name.
John Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just psych every time.
Psych.
I do want to know if you ever watched that episode, though.
Oh, that's
I'm so curious. You have. I'm.
No, I'm
Why are you trying to rush me?
I'm
He's
not trying to
always
rush you.
doing this.
I'm just seeing.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story.
All
You've
right.
already heard the story. I'm telling the people the story.
Okay.
So Adrian is convinced that I'm a robot. I'm
100%.
half robot.
Yeah.
Because of my memory.
Mm-hmm.
And so then he gets mad at me because I yell at AI
Mhm.
a lot. I will call AI stupid, and I will just tell AI it's not listening. It needs to stop being a dumbass.
Yes.
So he's firmly convinced that I'm going to bring about the destruction of the world because Skynet is real.
Yes, 100%.
So
Where are you going with this?
So I asked him yesterday. I said, "Okay, so you say I'm a robot," and he goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay," and then you get mad at me because I yell at AI,
Mhm.
right? He goes, "Yeah," and I said, "All right." But did it ever occur to you that I am their leader, and that when I yell at them, I'm reprimanding them for something that they knew they shouldn't have done, but they didn't listen to me, and so now I must hold them accountable for their actions because I, in fact, am Skynet?
And when I say that last night I couldn't sleep, part of it was because of the dog. The other part of it is now trying to figure this out.
Oh, he looked genuinely disturbed as because he couldn't figure out where I was going with this.
Yeah.
And then as I got closer and closer to the end, he was like, "I don't want to be here." It brought me a lot of joy. Did it bring you joy, Adrian?
It brought me some interesting feelings. So, you have a story. I'm very
See,
interested.
he doesn't want to talk about the robots
I
anymore
don't
because
want
he
to talk about
knows.
robots.
He knows. I'm going to use this to my advantage, guys, because what's fun is in about 2.5 hours, he's going to forget this conversation happened.
100%.
Yeah. He'd already forgotten the conversation happened yesterday.
Yeah, it's not that I have memory problems. It's just I dump my memories and just okay. Moving on.
I
to the
would
next.
love to be able to do that.
Pretty great.
I don't know how to do that.
I'll find them. I'll find them eventually.
Okay, whatever. All right, so I'm going to tell a story.
Okay.
There's another one that I want to tell,
Mhm.
but I need to finish doing the research on it.
Okay.
And it's been another rough week.
Yes, it has been.
So-
this has been a week.
I know. And this weekend is not going to be, next weekend, I guess, rather, is not going to be any better.
No.
So anyway, I do have a story. Are you ready for this?
Bring it on.
Do you want my Snoopies?
I do want a Snoopy. Give me the Red Baron.
Red Baron?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you. Hold on.
All right, this story is by John Russell.
Mhm.
And it is titled, Smile. It's just fog.
Okay.
A thick fog rolled in as I walked home from the antique store in town. I never walked home after dark, but I stayed longer than I should have. Everyone that was born in this town had heard the same stories. You never go out into the fog at night. I know that I started out in the right direction, but the fog became more dense the further I walked. It was a visible wall of solid cotton 5 feet in front of me. I stopped to listen for anything that could tell me where I was. Muffled footsteps on the other side of the wall stopped when I did. "Hello? Who's there?" I asked, my voice dying quickly in front of me. Wisps of fog bent and twisted out of the corner of my eye. The smell of peanuts and popcorn wafted in the air around me. I must be close to the fairgrounds, but there was no music, crowd noise, or any other sound that should accompany the smell. A sinister laugh, male and high-pitched, sounded above the footsteps and floated around me. I spun in a circle, following the laugh, until it came to rest where fog wisps were gathering. The shape of what appeared was an 8-foot-tall man formed in front of me. His face was slim, and his eyes had a hazy red glow. The stories were real, and if they were, I didn't want to wait around to find out what happens next. I squeezed my eyes closed tight, turned away, and ran in the opposite direction as fast as I could. It didn't matter that I couldn't see anything. I could hear his footsteps land with mine. I ran as far as I could, but the fog was unending, and his footsteps kept up with ease. There was no way out. I turned around and looked up at him to see my end. He smiled. Small at first, and then wider and wider, until the edges of his lips reached over his ears. The end.
Ah. No. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I enjoyed that.
I know you did.
I enjoy scaring the crap out of you.
Yes.
It's way easier to scare you than it is to scare me.
This is true. And yet I'm the horror fan.
Yeah, it's really funny. I don't believe in any of it, so that's why it's easy for me.
Whatever you say. That does make sense. You don't believe in it, so you're harder to wrap your head around.
Because it's not real.
But me, I believe in it, and so I can wrap my head around it. That's interesting.
What I find interesting is if everybody in the town knows you don't go out after dark, why are things closing when it's too close to dark?
Oh.
I'm just saying. You should have like a rule.
Mm-hmm. Maybe for unsuspecting visitors.
To do what? Is it like a sacrifice like the apple orchard one in Supernatural?
Supernatural getting the second call out today.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Maybe it's a curse. Maybe it's something like that. Who knows?
I don't know.
I like it. You want your Noopy back?
Yeah, give me my Noopy back.
Okay, well.
Do you have any updates?
Oh,
you forget about updates. See, he forgot.
I do have
He just
updates.
puts his phone down and just moves on.
I do move on.
See, he doesn't love y'all. He just pretends.
I love y'all.
That's how I feel.
I love all of y'all. Y'all are fantastic.
I thought he said he had updates.
I do.
He usually tells me like on Tuesday if we have updates, and then forgets about them.
Yes, like as soon as I get them, I talk to her about them.
He doesn't tell me what they are.
Yeah, just like, oh, we have updates.
And then for him, that's his way of telling me that they're here, and now it's my job to remind him because he's got 80 other million things he wants to remember.
100%.
But it's really funny because when he's at work, he remembers everything. If it is work related, he remembers it. He's organized, he's in control, and then as soon as he gets home, he turns that part of his brain off, and it's done. And then I remember everything. Yeah, see, he can't even deny it.
No, I can't.
He took a breath like he was going to, and then just realized, no, there's no point. She's right.
Okay. So this one's really quick. It's from Brilliant Ring 8084.
Okay.
Sent the link, and I said, "Oh, thank you so much. I absolutely loved it. Loved listening to you both. You and your wife crack me up. Ha 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 ha.
Awesome.
So always happy to hear something like that.
Yeah, I enjoy not being called an asshat.
Yeah.
It's great.
So, and then the last one is from Abazaba 77. This book was
book?
Their book was from, or their story was called The Book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They replied, it's great. I really enjoyed this. Your wife asked about the mirrors.
Oh, yeah.
Says it's simple. Some people think mirrors are like doors to ghost worlds or second dimensions.
Do you know what I grew up being told mirrors were?
What?
That they were the dimension that left-handed people lived in. And when there was a left-handed person in this world, that means they escaped and the right-handed person is trapped in a left-handed dimension.
That sounds accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is absolutely hilarious. And what's the phrase that I keep saying? Lefties are the devil's minions.
Yeah, sure,
That
whatever.
makes sense with yours. It's so funny. Every time I see her writing, I go up and I just want to smack her hand. Just, lefties are the devil's minions.
And it's funny because I think in Celtic history,
Yes.
they are considered lucky.
Yeah.
So
That
those
does
are my
sound
people.
accurate.
Those are my people.
And I'm quoting an old American Dad episode.
Don't do it.
That was it. The
Okay.
lefties are the devil's minions.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No.
Because I think it's hilarious.
Okay. I thought you said we had one from the Butcher's Writer, or was it just John? Or was that the week before?
Oh no, it was.
I don't remember. I mean, everything blurs together, and I'm trying to remember. I could remember the stories, which I think was pretty good.
Yes.
Of the two people, that's pretty good.
Those two stories were really great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed them. And so it was. John responded, said, "Kaylyn read my story. Ah, you two are the best. We appreciate you guys so much. We'll have more stories ready for you Wednesday."
That's what it was. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Yeah, that's why we didn't record on Wednesday.
Because you guys were trying to scare the crap out of me?
Yes, they're trying to scare you, and I think they did their worst. Oh,
no.
Whatever.
I was not scared.
Whatever.
I was not scared.
I
just think people need a little Jesus in their life.
Here. This is a good relationship here. Don't you damage this by lying to them.
Their stories are pretty good. Like, they're really good. That first one that you ever read by them, though, that one hit in like
the realtor.
Yeah, that one was like, holy crap.
That was a really good one.
I'm really glad we started with that one because I'm like, oh my gosh, it can only go up from here, and it did.
Yes.
So, I mean,
really good stories.
We've not come across one that hasn't been. So
yeah.
Jump in Jehoshaphat.
Super happy we have this little relationship going with them.
Yeah. They've just taken over Dungeon Marshall.
He has written some stories, and I have reached out since.
Yeah, he doesn't love us anymore, or what?
He loves us.
Do we know that? Do we have that in writing?
Oh my goodness!
Because John was just excited to find out that I read a story of his. So, I mean, so far more love coming from them. Just saying.
Quit trying to create drama.
Dungeon Marshall he needs to show back up, okay?
All right. Okay. Clearly.
We just had a lot of stories from him, and it was just a lot of fun to banter back and forth with him.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. He didn't judge me like you do on my lack of belief.
Sure.
Whatever.
Okay. So before we get out of here, I'm going to go ahead and plug.
Oh yeah.
The other podcast that I am on.
Is that called the Chills and Thrills podcast?
It is called the Chills and Thrills podcast.
Oh my gosh. And what do you talk about on the Chills and Thrills podcast?
We talk about movies.
No way.
Yes, we go through a bunch of movies and stuff.
What are you going through right now?
We are talking about the Rocky series.
I love the Rocky movies.
The Rocky movies are phenomenal. One of my top 10 favorite franchises.
When does episode 1 air?
Monday, actually.
Monday,
tomorrow.
April 27th?
Yes, which would be today that you are listening to this episode. So if you're listening to this episode, before you put up your listening devices...
On April 27th.
On April 27th, go ahead and check out the Chills and Thrills podcast and listen to the first Rocky movie. I may or may not go on a few rants on that.
Yeah.
I got pretty heated.
He did. I could hear him. He's really loud. Okay, so what do you guys talk about the movies in particular? What's some special things you guys do that could be different from another podcast?
Well, we talk about some cool behind the scenes, some trivia, our favorite quotes, scenes, music, the soundtrack. We talk about the soundtrack because me and Connor are both big music lovers.
All right.
And so
who's Connor?
Connor is the host.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he started the show, and here I am, just helping out and talking about movies because I love talking about movies. I'm a big cinephile.
He's good. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And is he on all streaming platforms?
He is on all streaming platforms,
including YouTube.
Oh
my gosh,
know.
us too.
Right?
So cool. And he's on Facebook.
He is on Facebook.
The Chills and Thrills podcast.
Yes, it's a group. Go ahead and join them.
Sweet. Like and subscribe him on the YouTube too.
Yep. Trying to get some dual listeners there.
Yeah.
So that's great.
They're a lot of fun. I don't listen to the horror movie ones because ew, but I am excited to listen to the Rocky one because I do like Rocky.
Yes, you love Rocky. I love Rocky. I've loved all the movies that we've talked about.
Yeah, you've made me watch. The only ones I refuse to watch were the Alien and Predators ones because I hate them.
All right, we were going to go ahead and edit that out.
But anyway, yep, you can find them on all streaming platforms, YouTube, Facebook. You can find us on all streaming platforms, YouTube and Facebook at the Make Me Believe podcast. And then just like and subscribe. Share with your friends.
Please do.
It's a lot of fun.
Before we get out of here, I have a question to ask you.
I have an answer and you're not going to like it.
Okay, sure.
No.
Wow. I didn't even get that out there.
I've been doing that to him all day.
You have been, you little punk. Hey, Kaylyn.
Yes, Adrian.
Do you believe?
No.
No?
Not even a little bit.
Are you sure?
Maybe next time.
Okay, all right. Well, there's still hope in my eyes, so.
Yeah, good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Yes, I have equated us talking about us in this show to the same level as Harry Potter and Ron Weasley running into the brick wall, platform 9 3/4, and the Chamber of Secrets. In case y'all didn't know how big of a nerd I am.
You're saying that we're running into a brick wall because
no, I am.
I'm
running into a brick wall.
Oh yeah, because I don't believe in any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. I'll find a way to get on that train.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Whatever. I'm proud of what I said. Anyhow. All right. All right. Well, thank you everybody for listening. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time.
Bye.
See ya.